Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome along to my first ever flight on Flight Simulator. I got this because of a guy called GamiWombat. He is fantastic on Flight Simulator, and it just looked absolutely stunning. So, I'm doing my first flight from my hometown airport, which is Newcastle International. So we will take off. I remember to take my brake off, and then we're away. Got to follow the runway down, and then we'll turn and head across to my hometown. I live in a place called South Shields. This is the northeast of England. Got live weather on. It's currently windy here, so we shall see how we do. But this looks absolutely stunning. I've had a few hours on it, flying to different places around the world. I'm by no means any good at it. I need to speak to Gami to get all the settings sorted and things like that, but I just thought I'd fetch you around my hometown so you get to see where I live, where GamiWombat comes from. Now, I've been following kind of tutorials and things, so I'm just going to keep us roughly around 1500. When I say roughly, I do take my eye off it, because I start chuntering to you guys. So I'm going to spin us around and make sure that I don't lose too much height. So get a little warning. Yeah, so Newcastle, I live in a place called South Shields. It's between Newcastle and Sunderland. We're right next to the coast. So, famous, originally we used to be shipbuilding kind of town. We've still got some shipyards. And also for mining and coal. We had loads and loads of different mines, all gone now. So, I will let you enjoy the views and I'll put some music on.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go, change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay, people I can't stand them. They don't want me to change, keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am, and I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance.
Right, we'll just come to the coast now, guys. Quite lucky that I live close to the coast. Bear in mind, you know, this is not Florida. It is the northeast of England. It is constantly cold. We get about 2 days of summer. Just over to the right here, you can see that's the River Tyne. Again, used to be really famous for shipbuilding. Just heading across to the coast, and then we'll swing right. On this side of the Tyne we have North Shields, and where I live on the other side of the Tyne is South Shields. Just try and keep an eye on my height a little bit. So yeah, quite nervous doing my first flight with you guys. You know, crash and burn in a blaze of glory on your first flight. But it is what it is. don't mind embarrassing myself on YouTube. So this is North Shields. Again, a lot of these are ex-council estates. Basically the government used to own the housing, you would rent it from them. Over the years, council started selling them all off, so most people, there's still a few council houses, but the majority are privately owned now. There's the Tyne. Doesn't that look stunning? Takes you all the way up to Newcastle. And we're going to do that just ahead of the nose of the plane now. This is South Shields, where I live. Again, you can see all the housings, kind of estates, so roads, avenues, cul-de-sacs. We'll follow the Tyne up and I'll show you the famous Tyne Bridge. You can see the docking areas for boats. So enjoy the Tyne and I'll catch you at the bridge.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring to feel sun.
Right, guys, and we're back, and as you can see, very industrial. Lots of cranes at the side of the river. It was hugely popular for shipping around the world. Boats built here. And we're just starting to come across. We've also got a Tyne tunnel, what they call a Tyne tunnel, which is basically two tunnels that go under the river, which are used by cars. I use it every day when I'm heading to work. I live in South Shields, but I work in North Shields. Give a bit of height. Heading across now, coming into Newcastle itself. Really is stunning to just to fly around your kind of home area with a simulator. It looks really cool. The traffic down below. I've got all the kind of settings turned off, but you can have it so it points to towns, points of interest, all that kind of stuff is on the map. Now, coming up here to the first of the bridges. So this is the Millennium Bridge. It's a footbridge. That was the last bridge that they've done for Newcastle. That's Newcastle Quayside. Really popular if you're from the UK. A lot of people come here for nights out. Very friendly here in Newcastle, I'm led to believe. And there's the famous Tyne Bridge. If you want to Google it, you'll see it. Newcastle city centre across to the right.
500.
Just gain a bit more height. Lots of bridges, railway bridges, motorway bridges. Looks super, super cool. Again, I'll just let you enjoy a bit of music and I'll take you across the rest of the northeast. We'll make our way back along the River Tyne, heading back out towards the coast, and then I will make my way back to try and land. I'm not sure if I'll be landing with you guys. I might be a bridge too far. But I'll take you down, following the motorway. Back out towards the coast. Isn't it super, super cool? Absolutely love it. Just a great thing to do. I think it's just worth it. I mean, you can go literally anywhere in the world, but I think it's just worth it for to fly around your kind of home area. Quarries down below. We've got lots of kind of castles in the northeast as well, and then obviously we've got Hadrian's Wall, the wall that the Romans built to separate the end of the Roman Empire from the Celts, which are now the Scots. That just looks absolutely amazing. And I've got, like I say, everything turned off at the minute, but you can have your air traffic control put on, you can have all your points put on so you know where the airports are and things like that. Obviously from inside the cabin on the other view, inside the cockpit, it looks like this. The tutorial teaches you to kind of try and keep things level and things like that, but I've only got a few hours in it, but it's very cool, just looking out the window. Look at that, man. Isn't that cool? Loads of buttons to press and things that'll make me crash, I've no doubt. I will swing back up. Now when you're flying like this, because I obviously haven't got it set up, I wouldn't even know where the airport was. Apart from, I flew into it a few times myself going back from holiday. But as a minimum, I'll take you back up the coast, so let us put some more music on and just enjoy it. Okay, we're just passing Tynemouth Priory on our left. Famous for monks back in the day. A lot of this area, this coastal area, was also invaded by Vikings. So we've got Lindisfarne, which is known locally as Holy Island, further up the coast. And the Vikings used to kind of raid these places, kill the monks, steal anything valuable. Now I know from flying in myself that the airport's kind of across in this direction. We'll have a look across. I'm not expecting to find it on my first flight. This was just to show you guys and myself the area where I live. But it is definitely somewhere across there. When I play it in future, I'll put on for the airports and things, and if I do another video on it, I might show you me landing. But it is out in this direction. But I've thoroughly enjoyed that, guys. Just nice to show YouTube kind of where I live. It is a beautiful place in the northeast. Really, really friendly people. Proper working class, down to earth. But somewhere I absolutely love living. Apart from our football teams are really bad. So there you go. I will leave it here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Get in the comments and let me know what you thought. If you'd like to see other videos, then I'm literally going to have to put in kind of 400 hours of flying time to try and be able to do it some justice. But the whole idea was just to do a simple little flight with you guys and show you the northeast of England. Okay, take care, guys. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.